Lauren, we're not just follow the pictures right now. I'm not even talking. Hello, everyone. Welcome out to CarShield Field for today's broadcast of the Premier Collegiate Development League. We got the gold versus the gray. I'm going to do my best. We're waiting on getting the roster here with the number. So I know it's number 68 up to bat, and number 34 is on the mound. I will work to get you these names as quickly as possible. As soon as I have them available to me. But so far, do we have any score yet, Drew? No score? But we got runners at second and third. How many outs, buddy?
I believe one and maybe two.
Okay. We're getting ourselves together here, folks. And got a lefty on the mound. And sounded like a little broken bat. Turns. Oh, little cavalier in my estimation about getting the ball over to first base. And 2-run score off the error by the pitcher. That's where I'm sure coaches will take the time here in this league to discuss those things with the pitcher. Wait, I don't care if you get him by a step or whatnot, but you had that play pretty easily. Sounded like a broken bat, didn't it, guys? Playing with wood bats. So we saw the craziest thing. It is 2 outs. We saw one of the craziest things this past Saturday at the Missouri High School Baseball Coaches Association All-Star Games. Second time we've seen it?
CarShield 2 years ago.
CarShield 2 years. We saw a metal bat or whatever, composite, whatever they are today. It was an Atlas, I believe, Louisville. Oh, we shouldn't call that out. Anyway, we saw it break in half. I mean, I don't know. It happens, I guess. Not very often, but that one did.
I've never seen that before.
No. I'd never seen that, and the barrel of the bat went flying into the infield. It was kind of quite, everybody, I think, was just shocked by what happened. Yeah. Runner first on the air. We have number, what was that, 17 at the plate?
Yes.
I'm hoping we get the rosters here real quick.
27.
27. Ball in the dirt. Beautiful day out here at the ballpark. They said there might be a little chance of some sprinkles, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Mostly cloudy. Sun peeking through here and there out at the ballpark. Huh? Yeah. Got a few folks in the stands. What's cool about this is some of these players we have seen around the area. Quite a few of them we know. Oh, ball! That thing went sailing into. Didn't look like it hurt anybody.
What happened?
So we'll be right back. Brett. So the gold team over here, we're trying to get some names. Right now we got gold and gray, but they both have gold and gray jerseys, so it'll be flipping. Coach Huss said they got to get in the lab over there for a name, and Coach Perkins over there, he said it's just Team Perk. So we're going to get that worked out here for too long and get that rolling. We'll get some team names going, and this is going to be a lot of fun. We are going to be here live streaming these games, folks, for the next 6 weeks. We're heading through the end of July. I'm looking forward to this. This is the first time for us, and I want to give a shout-out to Brett Graves. And we met Brett probably a couple years ago, but been familiar with him, and we talked here recently, and he's brought his podcast, Keep Climbing, to the Youth Baseball Midwest channel, and we've really enjoyed that. And we talked about coming out and live streaming and profiling players, and this is an exciting opportunity, and we're glad to be here. And we appreciate Brett and his staff for inviting us to be part of the Premier Collegiate Developmental League. And I'm trying to get some numbers here, as we don't really necessarily have rosters. So we just got some names and numbers. We'll get this worked out. Be a little bit better tomorrow. Who we got on the mound, guys? Anybody see some number? 98 in the gray at first base. As number 96 on the mound. That is Zachariah. I'm going to say Halim or Halim. Halim. If I'm butchering that number or name, please let me know. Number 85 in gold. Heading to the mound, or heading to the plate, excuse me. Promptly fouls that one out of play. This is Nick Mullinax. I hope I said that correctly. At the plate. We got the chicken dance playing somewhere in the background there. And that is a ball. So lefty on the mound. Number 2 in gold on deck. That is Cohen Linderer. Fastball check swing going to be foul. Probably checking with Blue to see if that is if that was a strike or not. Gets ugly, man, once you do that, right?
A little bit.
Always have somebody warming up in the bullpen, everybody working down there. And that's in the dirt. I believe we have a 3-2 count, don't we, Drew? 2-2. See if Blue gives us a signal here. 2-2. You were right. I love that. Thank you, Blue. Swing and fouled back off the bat and the glove. And we're going to do that 2-2 again. Now, I've got to resort to some other things here to get some information for you folks. Got a few folks, probably some family in the stands checking it out. And that's fouled back out of play. This is a heck of an at-bat. I think he's up to, what, 8 or 9 pitches? Easily. Nick Mullinax is from... playing at Columbia College, a redshirt junior, draws the walk. 5'11", 190, second baseman, third baseman's played left field. Number 2 in gold, Cohen Linderer at the plate. That ball's way outside. Cohen. Jeff Coe. Redshirt freshman. 5'9", 165. Bats right, throws right. Got himself an opportunity here. Stays up. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Number 45 on deck. I'm sorry. I was incorrect. It's a walk. This is the first day of the league. Yes, Lauren. This is number 45 in gold. This is Noah Hendrickson. Noah Hendrickson from Washington, Missouri, played at Washington High School. Young man is talented catcher. That's ball 1 to Hendrickson. Watched him play not only in high school but also at with American Legion, the Washington Post 218 did a really good job Catcher at Jeffco, 6'3", 210. Ooh, foul tipped into the glove, and that's a strike. He was part of a post-218 team that went on to the regional finals down in Alabama, finished in the Final Four there. I think they lost to the eventual World Series champions down there coming out of the Mid-South Regional. I think it was the Tupelo, Mississippi team. Pitcher steps off. Number 89 on deck. Strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, Drew. Thank you. My crack engineer team with me today, bringing you the graphics and the pictures. Lauren and Drew Klutz hanging out in the booth. Popped up. That's going to get in the stands. Oh, that's going to get to the roof. But the roof isn't on fire. That's a good thing. Did you like that, Lauren? Good reference right there. Big cut, swings through it for a strikeout, brings up number 89, Trent Kent Landrum. That's the first out. That's ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. Big spot, trying to work himself back out of the issue. Couple of walks, and that ball is rifled down the line and fair. 1 hops into the corner. 1 run's going to score. He's hustling around second. There's going to be no throw, and he's up easy. So 1 out, 2 RBI double. Puts a couple runs on the board for Team Perk, as we'll call them right now. We'll see if they get anything else going here. So what do we got? I know they scored some in the. It's 2-2. 2-2 here in the bottom of the first inning. Brings up number 60. Let's get some info on number 60 in gold. Okay. Well, I'm sure it's one of these here, but we'll have to get that back to you, folks. Okay. I don't have his number on the roster, so we've had some kids that came in a little late, so we'll get that information for you. Wow, that was kind of loud back there. Hits the roof of this facility, it gets a little loud. Another one hit deep into left field. Fading back in the corner. Catch is made. Out number 2. Nice job. Gave it a pretty good ride. That was in on his hands. Hit that pretty well, I think. All right. Number 20 in gold at the plate now. That will be Jack Cartwright. We had a chat with Mr. Cartwright earlier this morning. We'll have that up on our social media. for you here. And a little ground ball to the shortstop up, flips it over, and the out is made. So, into the first, 2-2 tie. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're going to get a new pitcher on the mound. Number 30 in gold will be Tristan McMean. Tristan McMean. So, Mr. McMean, starting pitcher, 6'1", 250, right from Greenville University. It's a Division 3 program. Sophomore. Right-handed. Let's see what he's got here. And that's in the dirt there. So number 94 looks like is going to be leading off here in gray. So let's get see if we can get that name for you. There it is. Aiden Payton from right here in the greater St. Charles County area. Saw this young man play in the GACs. Mr. Payton. Heading to Central Methodist University. 5'8", 145. Second base, shortstop. Holt High School. Right up the road. Woo-hoo-hoo! First pitch all the way back to the screen. Number 6 is on deck in gray. Let's get a name right off the get here. Number 6 in gray. Skylar Stock. That's a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 to Peyton. And that ball's in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. You know, we've seen each of these pitchers, guys, they've gotten off to a slow start. You know, they're just kind of working their way into this. And once they've settled in, there's a strike. Good pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes. They've all, you know, probably little butterflies. First day here, want to make a good impression. You understand that? Yep. New setting, right? I think that's what makes this an interesting scenario for a lot of these kids heading to college. And that is ball 4, is they get a chance to kind of get into a foreign setting a collegiate type setting, and how settle down, learn how to settle in, how to approach it. I like this part of it. It's very interesting. Skylar Stock at the plate, takes a strike on the outside corner. Number 1 in gray, Michael Barker on deck. Runner goes. Throw is offline and doesn't get him. So he's safe. Stolen base for Aiden Payton. I believe that was a ball on that pitch. There's another strike. We got, I believe, 2 balls and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Got my staff working hard for me over there. Appreciate it. Ooh, fouled back. Just couldn't quite barrel that off speed. That was a pitch kind of in the middle of the plate, one you're looking for there. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for Skylar Stock. 1 out. Runner at second. Brings up Michael Barker. This young man, he's a pitcher. Shows here, starting pitcher, right-handed pitcher. 6'4", 190. Left-handed batter, throws right. He's in the portal as a redshirt freshman. So he's got 4 years of eligibility left here. Takes ball 1. That's 2-0. Anthony Gura on deck there for the Gray squad. And that's outside. A 4-pitch walk right after the strikeout. Brings up Anthony Gura, College of the Lake County. Second baseman, shortstop, right, 6'1", 190, a sophomore. Takes a strike on the inside corner. There's the key right there. When he's had success with the strikeout, he got ahead with the 2 walks. He was down in the count. Makes a huge difference, folks. And that's grounded foul off the old shin bone. Never feels good to get the foul ball off the shin bone. Does not. It's not good. There is no give. You're right. Bullpen busy. Runners go, and that's fouled back in. Had a pitch up in the zone. Opportunity to make some damage and couldn't quite get it done. So we got an 0-2 count still. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Gray trying to snap back after allowing 2 in the bottom of the first. It's a 2-2 ball game. A little off speed. Misses in the dirt. Grounded. Foul. Boy, that was a heck of a play over there by the third baseman to even get a glove on that. Outstanding. Number 85 in gold over at third base. Oh, that's we saw him hit last. Nick Mullinax. Nice glove work over there. Oh, I think he went. Yeah. Yeah, he got the slagger in. 2 outs. That's always the tough one right there. You get that, you barrel that baseball, hit it hard, it's foul. You come back the next pitch, you're so hyped up, you're like, yeah, and then you swing at something you don't want to, and you're out. And that's a strike. So he gets ahead here. As we said, these pitchers, once they get ahead, they've all started out a little slow, but have worked them way. Tristan McMean here has done a nice job. Had the 2 walks, but he's had a couple of Ks. Another swing and a miss. 0-2. That off speed, they're chasing early. And that is flown into left field. Oh, he started in, had to go back, but adjusted nicely. Got the read on it, and that's 3. So we're headed to the bottom of the second inning, tied 2-2. All right, we got number 91 on the mound in gray. Peyton Levasseur. Levasseur. Well, if you say it in French, I guess that would be it. I don't know really, but you do the best you can. Levasseur. Levasseur. I like that. Peyton Levasseur, the pitcher, ball 1. At East Central Community College, redshirt freshman, 6 foot 169. So he's pitching here. It also shows him playing second base, left field, center field, right field. So he's a dual guy. That ball's fouled back. Number 67 in gold will get you here. Right there, Jake McGee. Jake McGee from CBC right here. Jake McGee's a young man we did a player spotlight on not too long ago. Well, yeah, it's been a minute. Been a few. He's in the transfer portal. Played at Evansville University last year. Had a pretty good season. This young man can swing the bat, folks. From the left side, working in the outfield. And sorry, Drew, kind of lost my place. Where we at? Count three balls and a strike. Thank you, sir. That's ball 4. I'm going to just put a microphone in front of Drew so he can tell you the count. Oh, we got number 33 coming to bat. So a leadoff walk for McGee. Brings up number 33, James Dolly. James Dolly. Takes ball 1. Six foot 1, 205, right, Gateway Community College in Phoenix, Arizona, all the way from the Valley of the Sun, and that ball is hammered deep and off the wall. McGee's into first, and the throw is high. Tough throw there, and McGee's going to head home. That throw, if it's down around there, might have had a chance to get Dolly, but instead, the double, McGee scores on the throwing error. And we have a 3-2 ball game. Coach, Team Perk. Number 77 at the plate. Cooper Thornhill at the plate. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Mr. Thornhill, 5'10", 185 at Columbia College, NAIA school right there in Columbia, Missouri. Solid NAIA program. Usually they've been around the top 20 quite a bit in their history. That's outside, up and out. Colin Lovelady is on deck from right here at Francis Howell High School. Oh, got it in his kitchen. Right off the hands, foul. Getting the baseball. Nobody out, runner at second. Bullpen busy for the next inning. The gold pitcher warming up. And that's outside. 2-2. Everybody's pretty much playing straight up. That's down low. I'm sorry, I thought it had 2-2. He must have said 3-2. My fault. So, another walk. Again, we're seeing this where the pitcher's coming in, and I think this is pretty normal stuff. You know, getting acclimated to the mound, getting familiar. You're seeing guys. And when we spoke with Brett Graves about the purpose here, you know, this is what this is about. He's setting it up like it would be in the fall for a collegiate program, getting these kids prepared for that process and what it's like. Colin Lovelady had a very good career at Francis Howell High School. played on some very good state qualifying teams. Played in Final Fours. A lot of district championship games. Win some. They lost to Fort Zumwalt West in the district championship this past season. In a heck of a ball game, I was there at Francis South Central High School. Place was jam-packed. I mean, jam-packed. It was kind of standing people only. You know, people on their shoulders trying to see. It's kind of one of those things. It was a heck of a great baseball game. Zumwalt West came out on top 5-2. Lost to Staley in the state championships. Oh, good pitch. That's a heck of a good curveball. Goes down looking. Number 74 at the plate. Pops up. First pitch. It's coming in hard. Man, that's a big league pop-up. That's only 2 outs. Yeah, there we go. Everybody's to it now, and we got it. All right, that finishes it off. We head to the top third inning. 3-2, Gold. Okay, on the mound for the Gold team here in the top of the third inning, Josh Biltonen is going to be facing off against number 97 here in the gray. Right, he's one of the numbers I do not have yet. Oh, there he is. Number 97 in gray, Andrew Schwab, Kovalak. I got to see. Okay. I couldn't tell they had a parentheses. I don't know if it's quite there. What do we got? 1 ball, 1 strike. To Andrew. Another lefty on the mound. That's outside. 2-0. Biltonen. Is it? Yeah. I'm going with Biltonen. From Idaho? Sweet. I didn't see. I was going up here. We were looking for number 97. We didn't have that one. Biltonen. There it is. He's at North Hibbing, 6'3", 200. And that's a ball 4. Again, we see the early inning walks coming back here. Brings up number 86 in gray. This is Joey Linneman, another young man from this area. Joey from right over at Fort Zumwalt North High School. Grounds it to the first baseman. Nice job. You looked at second, but better part of valor, headed over. Joey Linneman's over at St. Charles Community College. So he 4-pitch walk, 1 pitch. Baseball economics, 1 pitch, 1 out, baby. That's the way it rolls. Number 98 now at the plate, Ethan Sebastian. Ethan Sebastian takes ball 1. Briar Cliff University in Iowa. Briar Cliff is a NAIA school in Iowa. Is it pronounced Iowa or Iowa? I'm just kidding. Runner at second, 1 out. I believe we have 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. Just a bit out. Oh, he did call that a strike? Yes? Okay. A little late on the call, but gave it to him. That's a ball upstairs. And that's a walk. Number 29 in gray coming up here. This would be Jaden Jones, Francis Howell Central High School. Yep, played third base there. Remember watching this young man play at Howell Central? Oh, that got away from him, and to the fence, everybody rolls up a couple of spots. Don't have the information on where Jaden's at right now. Oh, got in on him on his hands, fouled it off into the net. 1 ball, 1 strike. Biltonen is not much different here than every pitcher we've seen so far. He's had some early struggles, finding some strike zone. This is what this is about. The first day, everybody's kind of getting their feel here, and that ball is flown high and shallow and caught, and that is Jake McGee out there in center field with the catch and a strike. to leave that runner at third base. So we got 2 down? I believe so. We had the out at first and then the pop fly. So we got second and third. Biltonen trying to get himself out of the... Oh, and he hits the batter, which was number 83. We'll get his name here. 83, Colton Nichols. There was the HBP, and that's going to bring up number, it's an 8, 68 in gray. Okay, we'll have to find that one. We got 1 ball, 1 strike, Drew. Oh, there it is. Logan Winkleman. Number 68 in gray, Logan Winkleman. Mr. Winkleman, catcher, 5'10", 188, going to Lakeland College. A sophomore. One ball, 2 strikes. Now it's 2-2. So I would imagine that Mr. Winkleman here, 2-2, is probably just looking for a pitch he can get a bat on, see if he can make something happen here with the bases loaded. And off the end of the bat, and a nice play by Mr. Colin Lovelady coming up through with the runner running there. That's a heck of a nice job for out number 3. All right, we're headed to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Score 3-2, Team Perk. All right, folks, we have in gray Dom DeBella, number 35. He's a starting pitcher for East Central College, a freshman. 6'3", 230, righty-righty. Going to be facing off here. Number 21 in gold will lead off. And that is, as we're scrolling through the numbers here, there it is. Cole Lockwood. We spoke with Cole Lockwood this morning. We'll have that player spotlight out this afternoon on our social media. Cole Lockwood, state championship out of Libertyville High School in north of Chicago on the Illinois side. Won the state championship, got to dog pile. Got to love that stuff, man. Stay tuned. Yeah, no. Follow us on X, IG, right? All of the above. X, you can follow us at uppercase YBM _ lowercase cast on X. That's a strike. On Instagram at Youth Baseball Midwest, just like it sounds. Mr. Lockwood will be attending Valparaiso University. Ooh, inside. Second baseman. As a freshman this year. Popped it up on the infield. Jones under it. I believe that. Yep, that is Jaden Jones over there at third base. Starting to get familiarized with the kids. Number 85, that's one out. I love it. The dugout giving him a little Nick Mullenix bat back at the top of this order. That's inside. Dom DeBella throwing pretty well here. First batter, he didn't walk. Threw that one in the dirt. One ball, one strike. Two balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes. I got there. And that's ball four. I'm going back and forth between the names and the numbers, and I got my team down there keeping me on track there with the balls and strikes. That's what they're doing for me. Number 2 at the plate, Cone Linderer. We saw him earlier. So this is where they put some runs up. So the walk comes. We got the first out. The walk comes. The runner goes. Oh, and he loses it on the transfer. I thought he had a chance there. Even though Mullenix had a pretty good jump, but I thought he had a shot at throwing him out. Curveball in the dirt. Keeps it in front. That's number 97 in gray behind the plate. That is Andrew Kovalak. And that's low. So he got the first out. Now starting to struggle a little bit. Got to get back in the strike zone here. Everybody just getting a first look. And that's outside. DeBella not very happy with himself. Oh, fouled back. Catcher caught that one. Yep. That's all right. And take a breath. Take a moment. I think that just caught him strange on the glove off that. It's looking at his hand a little bit. Yeah. Squeezing the glove. Having a bit of a chat. Noah Hendrickson on deck. comes all the way back. Nice job by DeBella. Got way behind, comes all the way back for the K. 2 down here in the bottom of the third inning. Runner at second. Hendrickson trying to add to this lead here. Drive something. That curveball got away from him. I would have liked to have seen him swung at that. That looked like it might have been a softball pitch, right? Just chuck it up there. Fastball's up in the zone. 1 ball or 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. That stays up. We got 3 balls and a strike, Drew. Yes, sir. I'm on it now. I'm on it now. It's about time. Fastball misses away, so there's a walk with 2 outs. So both runners in this inning have reached via the walk. Trent Kent Landrum at the plate. Trey Kent Landrum at the plate. That's a ball and a throw down, catches him, and he just kind of, and he's coming to score, and he's going to score before they tag him out. So nice job. He gets picked, and he's going to get tagged out for the 3rd out. But Team Perk grabs an extra run, 4-2. We head to the top of the 4th inning. Okay, we have Rusty Buckner, number 31, on the mound here for the gold team, Mr. Buckner. 6'4", 215 at Jeffco. Going to be facing Aiden Payton here to lead off this top of the fourth inning. Oh, nope. Peyton's on deck. Number 27, right? Is at the plate right now. There it is. Marcus Graham. Number 27, Marcus Graham. Okay, Mr. Graham. Catcher, left field, center field, right field, 6', 200. Missouri Baptist University right here in St. Louis County area. We got a 2-0 count, Drew. 3-0 count. So, Mr. Buckner. Throws a strike there. 3-1. Trying to avoid the leadoff walk. Get himself back in this count. And he does. 3-2. Marcus Graham playing at Missouri Baptist University. They were ranked in the top 20. Had a really good run in NAIA baseball. They've been doing it very well there for quite some time. So the leadoff walk from Buckner brings up Aiden Payton. Rolling through the order here again. Number 6. So that is not Skylar Stockton, as we found out. Can I say ouch? Yes, that's an ouch. That's why we have the trainers, right? So we'll see who this mystery man is. At the plate, number 6 in gray. I'd have caught that one, Drew. I'd have had it. I'd have had it. We've been here at CarShield Field now how many times? How many times we call games from here? Jeez. Yeah. Well, heck, we did it all day for the GAC Classic, the last 3 years? 2 years? It's a great venue. Yeah, it's a great venue. Oh, good curveball from Buckner. The walk, the HBP. Gets himself into trouble. Let's see if he can work himself out. Keep that 4-2 lead. Tries the curveball again. Doesn't work. Full count. 3-1. 2-2. Getting the count there. It's up on the screen. People can see it. Drew's got it working over there. I'm just trying to keep my brain in it. Oh, that's another hit by pitch right there. Brings up the number 1 player by jersey number. Holden Strain. Little slider. Gets the call. Strike one. Is that, 99 Luft balloons playing in the background there? That's a one-hit wonder. Something like that. They're speaking German, I think it is.
It just means 99 red balloons.
Oh, there you go. That's in the dirt. Count, please. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I'm just going to do that because he knows what's going on. I don't. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Got time called by the hitter. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. 1 strike. Three balls and 1 strike. Yeah, no worries. This one's an interesting one, man. He's put himself in some serious trouble here. Buckner has, the pitcher. I always like to see what they can do in these situations. How do you limit damage? Good pitch. I like that. Finally just said, here's a fastball. I'm going to chuck it down the middle. See if you can make them earn it. Make them earn it. Three balls and 2 strikes. Bases loaded, nobody out. Get a ground ball here. Trade double play for a run. Yes. And that's going to be foul. Pretty good way to start your day. In the middle of June, is start off with some baseball. And that's in the dirt, so the walk happens. There's a run. 4-3 ball game. Gold. Still nobody out. Brings up number 19 in the gray jersey. That would be Anthony Gura. And that's off the Blues shin guard. And a run scored. It's a tie ball game. So Mr. Buckner struggling here early on. Catcher giving him a little pep talk there. There's a good pitch. Got in on his hands. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another wild pitch. Runner scores. 5-4 now. Gray. Thomas Dickinson on deck. Buckner still trying to work his way out of this trouble he's pitched himself into. Another HBP. And I believe what that is here, folks, in this developmental league, he's probably reached his pitch limit, pitch count. And so once that happens, innings over. Yeah, remember, this is a developmental league. This is what this is about, struggles. And I love that. That's one of the things that I think that's great about this. And one of the things I'm looking forward to seeing how this unfolds over the next, 6 weeks as we're here. We're going to be here every Monday and Tuesday. We won't be here on the Wednesdays, but every Monday and Tuesday we'll be here live calling the games. We're going to be talking to players, having some fun, and watching these kids and see how they develop as they progress through this league. So, but not before the Gray take a 5-4 lead. We'll step aside here just a second. We'll get some information. We've got a new pitcher, and we'll be right back. Oliver Karchi on the mound for the Gray Squad. We spoke to this young man. We'll have that out again on X, on our Instagram. We got some fun Premier player spotlights that we'll have throughout the next 6 weeks, talking to these players, talking about their development process, how those things are going. I think that's going to be a lot of fun as we move through this. And, we'll probably see more than one player here and there as well. I missed the number coming up here, guys. We'll get him. We'll get him at the plate. That is number 89 at the plate. Oh, Trey Kent Landrum at the plate. That's a strike. That's another strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Thank you, Drew. That is lifted into left field. Ball carried pretty well, didn't it? Because I think it full. The ball's carrying a little bit more. It gets up in the air out to left field because we've seen that a couple times now on that side. Guys are getting a little fooled, don't think it's going to carry as much, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, boy, I got to get back there. Number 60, there it is. Skylar Stockton. Or, excuse me, Skylar Stock. Skylar Stock. I knew I was going to get there. Five, 4 ball. And like I said, it shows you really, these guys coming in first day here, they're just kind of getting into the program, seeing what it is. We have a 5-4 ball game. Gray is ahead. We've seen a lot of walks, but I think it's the product of what Brett Graves talked about. These kids are just ramping up, and you're going to see that. So I'm looking forward to watching this whole progression, watching how how Premier takes and the progression of the technology, the reps, the coaching, and all the information that's brought to these kids here, and how this moves through this 6-week program. It's going to be fun. So Stock on first with a walk brings up the big 2-0. Looks like Jack Cartwright. I'm going to say that's who that is. I'm going to go look for certain. Boom, baby. Jack Cartwright. Holt kid right here in the greater St. Charles County area. That'd be Winsville School District. Indians mascot. Or should I say mascot Indians? Yeah, that's it. Hit down the line and past a diving Jaden Jones for a single. Good job. Base running by Stock, going first to third on that. Bounced off the wall down there. So Cartwright with a single. And Gold is in business. Jake McGee at the plate. He's got some pop in this left-handed bat too, folks. That is a ball up and out. Jake McGee was part of a really, really talented CBC cadet squad a couple years ago. Featured Caden Peer, Nazan Zanatello, who's in the Red Sox organization. Oh, rolled over at foul. I believe that was Logan Winkleman, who's here as well, was the catcher on that squad as well. Oh, yeah, that was a talented group of kids. Also, oh, geez, I'm going to be upset at myself because he was playing center field for the Cincinnati Bearcats as well. He was, I think, a sophomore at that time. He was playing in the outfield. Pitts. Yes. I'm sorry, Mr. Pitts. I can't remember your first. I'm trying to recall his first name. He was a senior, a freshman playing at Cincinnati this year. Saw it on Derek Pitts, yes. Back up the middle, off the glove of the pitcher. McGee's going to be safe, hustling down, hit that ball hard, popped out of the glove, and an RBI. Infield single for McGee ties the ball game at 5. I believe we're 0 outs still, correct? 1 out. 1 out. 2 on, 1 out. Tie ball game here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Little broken bat. Double play. Gets him out of the inning. And it's a tie ball game. So that sounded like a broken bat, didn't it, guys? Sounded like it to me. Right off the end, yeah. Yeah, you just hear it. Oh, yeah. Wood bats. So they get one. They strand one. Double play finishes it. And we're heading to the top of the 5th inning. Score 5-5. All right, David Barker on the mound here, 6'4", 195. He is in the portal right now as a redshirt freshman. Going to be facing off number 43 in gray. Thomas Dickinson. Mr. Dickinson fouls the first pitch. Back out of play. Dickinson, 5'10", 185, Quincy University freshman for the upcoming season. Takes a strike outside. No balls, 2 strikes. Got one right. Little buzz in the tower there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball stays in, 2-2. I like how he's come back inside. Went away, back in. See if he comes back, trying to get that curveball. It's a good pitch on the inner half. Got in his kitchen. 2-2. That's low, 3-2. Nice job. Good at bat here from Dickinson. Working his way back in. I like the fact that the league is wood bat as well because, you see a little more trueness to how somebody's barreling a baseball. And that ball is popped up shallow, right field, second baseman under it, makes the catch. 1 out. Good battle, though. 3-2 count. Everybody working hard. Brings up number 86 in gray. Fouls it back. Joey Linneman at the plate. One ball, 1 strike. That's fouled into the seats. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ethan Sebastian on deck. Strike 3, outside corner, 2 outs. Could this be our first 1-2-3? We will see. Look at that. Poets and didn't know it. Get a little rhymage going on. Sebastian takes ball 1. Jaden Jones on deck. Grounded sharply. Oh, first baseman goes and get. Nice job by the pitcher. That's a great job. Covering a little PFP there, baby. That's a 1-2-3, folks. Tie ball game. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th inning. All right, folks, Michael Barker on the mound here for the Gray Squad. Mr. Michael Barker. 6'4", 190. He is also in the portal. I think, didn't we see him swing the bat earlier, guys? I don't have my scorecard today. I'm going to try and do that and keep that up. We'll keep working here. Either way, here we are. Bottom of the fifth inning. Who we got leading off here? Getting his warm-ups. Number 77. I know we have Colin Lovelady down there. And we also have Cooper Thornhill. So it looks like it's going to be Cooper Thornhill, then Colin Lovelady behind him. And Thornhill coming in. Number 74, Sean Mitchell behind that. And then if anybody can get on, number 21, Cole Lockwood. And that ball off the glove, but up with it, stays with it. Ooh, nice job by the first baseman over there to make that play come off the bag. Knew he did it. Reach out, made a nice tag. That's a heck of a play over there by Marcus Graham. Brings up Mr. Lovelady. Baseball economics, kids. One pitch, one out. It's the way you roll. That's outside. That's in the dirt. Doing having some fun up here in the booth. Might as well. We're just watching some baseball, right? It's a great day for baseball. Did the baseball... Love that. That's the way to catch that. That's fantastic. I got it right here, Blue. I was saving that for later. That's a strike. Yeah, that's right. That's lifted into shallow left field. On for it is making the catch. Let's see what we got out there. That's number one. We got two number ones here. So I don't know which one's which. So that guy's number one. This guy's number one. One of them is Michael Barker. The other one, I have no clue. So I thought we had remember I said, is that Michael Barker? I thought he hit, and he did. So I don't know which one's which. That's a strike. That's inside. Oh, you could tell he kind of wanted that one, didn't he? Little sly grin from the pitcher. That's fouled back. Number 74 at the plate here. Sean Mitchell. And that is strike three. And that is 3 outs. So that's it. That's it for today. we're going to grab a couple of interviews post-game here. But we hope you enjoyed the ball game, folks. We enjoyed bringing it to you. We'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. for another, I believe it's tomorrow as well. Yeah, 11 a.m. We'll have a 5-inning game, I believe it is again. And then we'll be back into, I think it's a normal routine the following week. We'll see. But we appreciate you tuning in. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Support Youth Baseball Midwest. We have a lot of other great stuff going on here. Live streaming all kinds of youth baseball from elementary to middle school to high school baseball. Appreciate Premier Pitching Performance for allowing us to come out here and be part of the PCDL League, or the Premier Collegiate Developmental League, bringing this to you. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.